เ there, folks! Welcome back to another edition of Fast Facts Live. I'm your host, your Quizmaster of Ceremonies, Dan O'Keefe, and guess what? We have another game of trivia for you today. I know you came here looking for investment advice. You thought that I was Gary Vee or whoever the other ones are, but no, all I can offer you are poorly timed and poorly worded jokes and well-worded trivia that comes at you fast. That's why the show is called Fast Facts Live. Also here, making sure that the show runs and that the Charty bot is well-oiled, is Tom Hillmeyer. Hi, Tom. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Did you oil the bot today?
I did oil the bot today.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's like the Tin Man. Gotta oil it, otherwise it just gets stuck.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Except how it got stuck this time, or last week, was something that the company was like, oh, I don't know why it's not working. So I literally took their page and just like made it my own page.
Yeah.
So now it should be working. I think everybody has it working.
If you didn't play last week, you didn't know that we had took an 8-minute break after round one because the chatbot broke on desktop browsers. We fixed that, so you should be able.
We think. Fixed it.
I'm not
if
gonna.
If it happens again, we know the solution.
We're not gonna claim victory over anything, but
we should not. In any part of this show, should we claim victory?
In life, we should never claim victory because.
Correct.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
I'm saying that now. So last week, after I got my 4th parking ticket in 5 days, I was like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. And the only way that you can not get parking tickets during the day is if you have a daytime permit in Milwaukee. But to do that, you need to have a Wisconsin driver's license, which I do not have, but Anna does. So Anna, we used Anna's credentials to try and get me a daytime permit. I thought everything went through fine and dandy until about 3 o'clock today when I started to go for a walk, and out at my car was a parking ticket because the permit had not gone through because I had filed it incorrectly.
Hold on. You need a daytime parking permit?
Yes.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
You have not been getting tickets, and I don't understand why.
Oh, I've gotten 3 tickets in the last 2 weeks.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Yes.
You just take it off quickly.
But they've been nighttime tickets.
Oh, do you not have a nighttime
no,
permit?
the first one was a nighttime because I forgot to renew it. Because it was like end of like it wasn't even like end of the year. It was like end of February.
That's weird.
And then I got dinged for 2-hour parking.
Yeah. So, that's what I'm getting dinged with every time.
Yeah. So there's a daytime parking permit?
There is. It's the daytime residential non-exempt or something. For those of you in Milwaukee.
Are you kidding me?
I know. Yeah.
How much is it?
It's $15 a year.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I can't do it.
One ticket.
I know. I can't do it because I don't have a Wisconsin driver's license.
You should get a Wisconsin driver's license. You live here.
No, I shouldn't. By the way, there's Molly. If you want to look just as beautiful as she does on the wall, you can do so by clicking join the wall, and you will appear behind me on the television. There's half of her, and there's Tom. And there's me, and there's Molly.
I have to remember the order in which to hit buttons.
But the reason that I was saying this story about parking tickets is never claim victory, never claim that you've figured something out, because you haven't, and you will have another $25 ticket on your windshield if you think so. I've rambled enough. Here's how you play Fast Facts Live.
Hello, I am Charty. Welcome to Season 6 of Fast Facts Live. Here's how to play. There will be 5 rounds of 5 questions each. You will have 20 seconds to answer each question. There is no penalty for guessing, so if you don't know an answer, guess. You follow along and answer in ChartyBot. When you submit an answer for a question, ChartyBot will automatically move you forward to the next question. You can check the leaderboard in the menu in ChartyBot. No matter where you are, hitting resume will bring you back to answering questions. You can double or nothing 1 round per game. ChartyBot will ask you at the end of each round if you want to use it. If you got every question correct in that round, your score for that round will double. If you got at least 1 question wrong in that round, you will get 0 points for the entire round. You can wager between 0 and 10 points for the Hail Mary question after round 5. If you answer incorrectly, you will lose the amount you wagered, so wager cautiously. A tiebreaker question will be asked to everyone after the Hail Mary, but will only apply to teams tied for first place. Don't cheat, think fast, and have fun. Welcome to Fast Facts Live. Good luck.
Nothing's better than an animated family on amphetamines moving their arms
love
very quickly.
The fact that Molly's behind you, you're completely obscuring her, so it
Completely.
looks like you're sitting in her room.
Can I get her hair?
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. She's on a delay. Oh, no you don't. Anyway,
She's news. She's she's going to join Atlanta United on their social media team.
oh, congrats, Molly.
Yeah.
Molly is our social media manager, and now she will have a paying social media job, which is better for her. Woohoo! Speaking of which, we now have an opening. We do not have an opening. She is still our social media manager. If she leaves, we will shut down the show. So it's all on you, Molly. Also up on the wall now is my brother Brian, and now his wife, Brian's wife, Patricia. Let's go over the team names. We got a bunch of teams playing. I think for the first time we don't have any new teams though, which is exciting. We got all returning teams. Some say it's exciting. I say it to hide back the tears. In no particular order, we have hopping down the Dramagoon Trail. Tom's going to be an uncle. By the way, Tom is going to be an uncle. Get more on that later. Boom Shakalaka, Monkey Season 2 debut, Jomo's Mojo, a big boy, Amogus, Matt Gates wearing Joker makeup, Neglected Boomer, Joe Ferber, Team Name, Linda, Tomagonia, Missouri Lightning, Olaf's Cool Kids who can no longer go to town, Sad Without George, Dinner Not a Winner, Vice Squad, California Cool Guys, Diner Egg Girl and Scrambled Eggs, Opa, and Princess Grace, Peyton Place, Trouble in the Suez. I just realized that team name is a reference to We Didn't Start the Fire. You know, we may not have started the fire, but we did start round 1 of Fast Facts Live. Never say that I'm bad at transitions. Round 1 is about celebrity children. Tom says that they reproduce like the rest of us. I say they shake hands and exchange vials. Question number 1. Chet and his half-brother Colin are the children of Rita Wilson and what actor? 20 seconds. Question number 2. For 2 points, Mariska Hargitay is the daughter of which blonde bombshell actress and Playboy model? Question number 3. Matthew and Gunnar are 2 of the children of what musician and actor who himself was the son of television entertainers Ozzie and Harriet, the stars of The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet? Question number 4. Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith have 2 children together. Jaden and who else? And the last celebrity child, there will be no more after this. What Academy Award-winning actor is Francis Ford Coppola's nephew? It's like a child, but you don't have to pay for him. Ah, that's 0. 20 seconds is shorter than 30 seconds, and I'm not used to it. That's the end of our Celebrity Children round. If you think that you watched way too much E-News, double or nothing. Otherwise, do not. As we move on to round 2. Let's move on to round 2. I don't have anything to say there. Round 2 is canals, also pronounced canals. Waterway channels used for conveyance, according to Tom. Question 1. The container ship Ever Given was finally removed from what canal earlier this week? 20 seconds. Question number 2. What Midwestern city has a canal that was planned to run for 296 miles, but only actually runs 8 miles due to the financial panic of 1837 bankrupting the state? 20 seconds. I hope you enjoy seeing the side of the keynote pop up. Question number 3. Who was president when the Panama Canal was completed in the year 1914? Question number 4. Most canals have a series of what devices used for raising and lowering ships between stretches of water? And the last canal question. What European city is colloquially referred to as the Venice of the North due to its vast canal system? All right, that's it for our canal category. It's pronounced like that for fun. If you think that you really like boats and you think that you really did well in that category, I would say that you could double or nothing, but you shouldn't. That's my advice to you. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will have the answers for rounds 1 and 2, and 3 more rounds all about logistical things, about shipping and stuff. So get excited for that. That's a lie. There's only 1 more round of that. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, we're back on Fast Facts Live, and if you're taking a look at the wall right now, you'll see that Brian and Trish were going through the scoreboard, but they have scrolled a little too far, and now they have scrolled to the oblivion of the scoreboard, where no scores show up. It's just two colors of lines repeating forever and ever. Now Evan's getting in on the fun too, but he is swiping through his lock screen. Let's see what Molly's gonna do. Is she gonna start swiping through anything? There's a little bit of a delay, so it's not going to be instantaneous. Is anything going to happen here? I don't think it is. I suddenly became an announcer for a race. It's a racehorse. I'm a Winnie. I don't know. Okay, I'm back in frame now. It's me. They don't get to be seen. They're blurry now. Let's go over the answers for rounds 1 and 2 after we get back from the wall. Here we go. Answers for rounds 1 and 2. For the celebrity children, Chet and his half-brother Colin are the children of Rita Wilson and what actor? Their names are Chet and Colin Hanks. Son of Tom Hanks, you may recognize Chet as the man who declared that this summer will be a white boy summer, meaning that you cannot wear anything salmon-colored or boat shoes. That's basically his only rules. Question 2. Mariska Hargitay is the daughter of which blonde bombshell actress and Playboy model? That is the late Jane Mansfield. Question 3. Matthew and Gunnar are two of the children of what musician and actor who himself was the son of television entertainers Ozzie and Harriet? Well, I couldn't give their last name, but they are the two members of the band Nelson, because they're the son of Ricky Nelson, or after his 21st birthday, Rick Nelson. Question 4. Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith have two children together, Jaden and who else? That is Willow. She whips her hair back and forth. And question 5. What Academy Award-winning actor is Francis Ford Coppola's nephew? The answer is Nicolas Cage. Someone did answer Jason Schwartzman, who is Francis Ford Coppola's nephew. However, he has not won an Academy Award. Moving to round 2, canals. The container ship Ever Given was finally removed from what canal earlier this week? It was removed from the Suez Canal. Question 2. What Midwestern city has a canal that was planned to run for 296 miles, but only actually runs for 8 miles due to the financial panic of 1837 bankrupting the state? That is the canal in Indianapolis, Indiana. What is built is very nice and very enjoyable to walk around. However, there's a whole, 288 miles that were not built. I love early 19th century financial decisions. That's a new sentence. Question 3. Who was the president when the Panama Canal was completed in the year 1914? That was President Woodrow Wilson. Question 4. Most canals have a series of what devices that raise and lower ships between stretches of water? Those are known as locks. And number 5. What European city is colloquially referred to as the Venice of the North due to its vast canal system? That is Amsterdam. You'll notice that Venice is not referred to as the Amsterdam of the South because there are no prostitutes there. Let's move on to round 3. Round 3 is our visual round, TV sidekicks. Name the show that these sidekicks were featured on. Not the names of the sidekicks. Give me the show. Tom, do you want me to say the name of the sidekicks?
No.
Okay, I won't. I will give you no help. I will just show you the pictures and yell at you to answer the question. So, who is this?
No, name the show.
Name the show! That's what I meant! Aha! I was looking at my phone. Number 2. What's the show? In an effort to calm my vocal cords. What show is this? Back to regular volume for number 4. What show is this? And the last one, who's this? This one's 2 points. It's the tricky one. That's it for the TV Sidekicks round. If you're looking for a round to double or nothing and you haven't already, I'd say do it. Because looking at it right now, if you got the last question right, you probably got the rest of them right too. If you were sure on that one, double or nothing. Let's move on to round number 4. This one's slightly less easier because it's about the Global Logistics Network. I hope you paid attention in your economics class, because we're going to talk a lot about the Laffer curve here. No, we're not. Question 1. The Ever Given, as we mentioned before, caused a massive traffic jam in the Suez Canal, a waterway connecting the Mediterranean and what other body of water? Question number 2. What Memphis-based logistics company was founded 50 years ago on the strategy that the information about a package is worth more than the package itself, something that I say is a lie? Question number 3. What term is used to describe a container that can be shipped using a combination of truck, train, or ship? This one's a 2-pointer, so get to thinking. Question number 4. Before the Panama Canal was built, ships had to travel around the entire continent of South America. Around what headland? I refer to my forehead as a headland. And question number 5. In easily one of the most logistically challenging sports, teams are required to break down whole garages and headquarters and ship them across the world every week to events called what? Don't give us the name of the sport, give us what the events are called. All right, that is it for round 4. Don't double or nothing. Just don't. I want to say that I believe in you.
Hey.
Literally, when we went into the round, we were talking about how round 3 was the easy round. I was like, wow, this round's really easy. And then Tom was like, yeah, wait for round 4. We took all the easy ones and put them in one round. We took all the hard ones and put them into another round, which means that round 5 will not have any questions. Just answers. It's Jeopardy. Before we go to a break, why don't we take a look at the wall and see how everybody's doing? How you doing, wall? We got 5 people up there. Everybody say hi. I love the delay, because I don't know whether or not it's the delay that some people aren't reacting to or just they're not reacting.
Yeah, if you watch on YouTube, the delay is like 3 seconds. If you watch on Twitch, it's probably between 5 and 10.
If you're on Facebook, it's like 45 seconds.
Facebook, it's like minutes behind.
Yeah. If you're watching on Facebook, welcome to the future, or I guess I'm talking to the past. I don't know. We will take another break. When we come back, we will have the answers for the last 2 rounds, and I'm going to vamp for 25 minutes because, man, are we ahead of schedule. So stay tuned for that. It's me again, and we're back on Fast Facts Live, and this is the time where I try to get you to take out your wallet and yell your credit card number at the screen, because I am here to sell you on us. If you would like to support Fast Facts Live, you can do so. We have a Patreon at patreon.com/fastfactslive. We have multiple tiers where you can pledge your support for as little as $4 a month. You will get prizes or rewards for being a member. Which includes a private Discord chat, the ability to write 1 round of questions per category. That, of course, depends on what level of patron you are. If you don't want to do that, you can become a patron for whatever amount you want. It could be $1 a month. That'd be nice if you did that. If you don't even want to do that, and you just want to give us money, a one-time stimulus package, some might say, you can hit the tip jar in ChartyBot and give us money that way. But of course, as always, the best way to help us out is by spreading the word and telling your friends, getting more people to play, because that way we have more people that we can ask for money, which is really the whole point of this thing. I mentioned earlier that we would talk more about the fact that Tom is going to be an uncle. So anyway, Tom is going to be an uncle. I want to say congratulations to Tom's half-sister, She has a name, and I do not know what it is.
Megan.
Megan. Congratulations to Tom's half-sister Megan and her husband Mike. They are expecting a child. That's all that we know. Well, it's all that I know.
our
Tom
dad-
might know more.
Our dad thought he'd share the news by making his team name Tom's going to be an uncle.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be really fun if Megan and Mike didn't know that. And they were like, what? We didn't want you to tell anyone.
I don't know. I'll have him take it up with my dad.
So congratulations from all of us here at Fast Facts Live. All three of us. Congrats! That's really all the announcements or salesmanship that we have. I guess I have one more. My podcast in conclusion. We have a new episode going up tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central Time. It will be about Kill Bill Volume 2. Last week's episode was Kill Bill Volume 1. Tune in if you want on whatever podcast service you listen through, but only if that is Apple Podcasts or Spotify, because I don't know how to upload it onto any other service. With that, I say let's get back into the game and go over the answers for rounds 3 and 4, and starting with round 3, TV show sidekicks. Who is this? This is Kimmy Gibbler, sidekick of Full House. This is obviously Patrick Starr from SpongeBob SquarePants. Who is this? Well, last summer was the summer of George Costanza from Seinfeld. It's Barney Rubble, sidekick of Fred Flintstone on The Flintstones. And the last one, it's Kato from The Green Hornet. This is the only one that really tripped people up. So a bunch of you said the Knight Rider. Now, I know David Hasselhoff. Not personally, but in my heart, I feel like I know David Hasselhoff, and that does not look like David Hasselhoff. That
Well,
is
this would be
Bruce Lee.
sidekicks, so this does not look like Kit.
Yeah, that does not look like a car. Unless you're talking about the car.
It looks like the one and only Bruce Lee.
Yeah. Now let's move on to round number 4, the Global Logistics Network, everyone's favorite subject. The Ever Given caused a massive traffic jam in the Suez Canal, which connects the Mediterranean and the Red Sea. Which Memphis-based logistics company was founded 50 years ago on the strategy that the information about a package is worth more than the package itself, a downright lie. If I buy a computer, the computer is more valuable than the information about the shipping on the computer, Mr. FedEx, because the answer is FedEx. Question 3, what term is used to describe a container that can be shipped using a combination of a truck, train, or ship? It also describes the name of the train station in Milwaukee. It is an intermodal container because it's multiple modes. Whatever. Before the Panama Canal was built, ships had to travel around the entire continent of South America around what headland? That is Cape Horn. And lastly, in easily one of the most logistically challenging sports, teams are required to break down whole garages and headquarters and ship them across the world every week to events called what? These events are called Grand Prix, and this sport is... I do not know. I have no idea.
Formula One.
Formula One! I thought it was a boat thing.
No.
Oh.
No, that's actually pretty easy because they do it in one location, for like a week.
Oh, and they can probably just ship, sail everywhere too.
Yeah. It's actually part of the rules is you have to be able to sail your boat to the location.
What a fool I am.
You can't drive a Formula One car from Azerbaijan to Tokyo. There's water in the way. That's the one problem you're running
Okay.
into.
These are Formula One cars. They can skid across. They're lightweight. They don't
lightweight
break the surface
fast enough.
tension.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's time for round 5, our toss-up round. Could be anything, but it's not about global logistics, I can promise you that. Question number 1. What radio company announced yesterday that it was changing its name to Odyssey? The audacity of them. Question number 2. The 2020 Olympics in Tokyo, now scheduled for summer 2021, will be the Olympic debut of several sports. What aquatic sport will make its Olympic debut this year? Question number 3. What Midwestern city with a population of over 1.8 million in 1950 now has a population of just over 670,000? Question number 4. The spiritual precursor to Fox News and other cable news stations, what was the cable channel created by NBC before it was replaced by MSNBC? This is 2 points, so good luck. And question number 5. Shakespeare's lost play Cardenio was probably an adaptation of what Spanish novel considered to be the second most translated book in the world? And that is it for our toss-up. Before we move on to the Hail Mary question, I am going to give you a category for this. And the category is... Oh boy. This is hard to come up with a category for. Word origins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best way I can put it. Category is word origins. Now is the time where I say, place your bets, place your bets. You can bet anything up to 10 points. We even have a slide for this. Super duper hard. Are you ready? I'll give you 5 more seconds to place your wager and then we go into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the question is, the loss of the ability to understand or express speech is known as what from the Greek for speechless? 20 seconds. And just in case we have a tie, it's time for the tiebreaker question. In what year was the first graduate program for speech therapy created? Okay, that is it for all the questions. We're going to take a quick break so we can score this sucker. And when we come back, we will have a winner for this week's edition of Fast Facts Live. So stay tuned. Oh, hi. Did see you there. Welcome back to Fast Facts Live. Guess what? We had excitement during the break because we had a tie, and the tiebreaker decided the winner. You didn't get to see any of that drama because there wasn't really all that much drama about it. But we do have a winner from the tiebreaker. So let's go over the answers so we can see who won this week. And I exited out of the keynote. Oh boy, the mouse is small and my eyes are fine. Not great though. Let's get there. Play in window. Oh, where's the mouse? There we go, baby. This is show business. Here we go. Toss up answers. Get away, mouse. Toss up answers. What radio company announced yesterday that it was changing its name to Odyssey? That is the company of Entercom, which was formerly CBS Radio. They changed it to Entercom a couple of years ago and then changed it to Odyssey today.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fox Sports also changed their name today.
To what?
Bally Sports.
Bally?
Bally? Bally?
Like the
casino?
Huh.
Yeah, all the regional Fox
Yeah.
Sports.
I wish it was Circus World.
Circus.
That's what it is.
Sports.
Circus Sports. That's what it should be called. The 2020 Olympics in Tokyo, now scheduled for the summer of 2021, will now be the Olympic debut of several sports. What aquatic sport makes its Olympic debut? That is the sport of surfing. Unfortunately, the sport of body surfing still has to wait for its time in the sun. Question 3. What Midwestern city with a population of over 1.8 million in 1950 now has a population of just over 670,000? That is the city of Detroit, Michigan. Question number 4. The spiritual precursor to Fox News and other cable news stations, what cable channel, created by NBC, was replaced by MSNBC? That was the channel of America's Talking. We could have made this 45 points. Nobody got it correct. The reason that Fox News is specifically mentioned as the precursor is because it was headed by Roger Ailes, who was later the head of Fox News, and all around a terrible person. And question 5. Shakespeare's lost play, Cardenio, was probably an adaptation of what Spanish novel, considered to be the second most translated book in the world? The first most translated book in the world is the Bible, and the second most is The Ingenious Gentleman, Don Quixote of La Mancha. We did accept just Don Quixote. But next time we won't, so you gotta give the full answer. Time for the Hail Mary. The loss of the ability to understand or express speech is known as what? Coming from the Greek for speechless. That is aphasia. And the tiebreaker. In what year was the first graduate program for speech therapy created? That was in the year 1914 at the University of Wisconsin, right here in the home of Fast Facts Live. That's right. Fast Facts Live is not in the home of the University of Wisconsin. The University of Wisconsin is in the home of Fast Facts Live. With that, let's not waste any more time. Let's go and see who won this week's Fast Facts Live. With 0 points in 23rd place. I feel good about this. We have Ouch and Eccentric Echidnas with 1 point. In 22nd place, Matt Gates wearing Joker makeup. In 19th place, we have a tie between Diner Girl, Egg Girl, and Scrambled Eggs, Opa and Amogus with 3 points. In 18th place, Olaf's Cool Kids, who can no longer go to town. Well, you only got 4 points, so you wouldn't be able to spend those in town anyway. In 16th, we have a tie between Jomo's Mojo and Princess Grace, Peyton Place, Trouble in the Suez with 7 points. In 14th, a Big Boy and Joe Ferber Team Name has 8 points. In 13th, Sad Without George comes in strong with 10. In 11th, a tie between Vice Squad and Neglected Boomer with 12. In 10th place, Tom's Going to Be an Uncle has 15 points. In 9th place, California Cool Guys has 16. Missouri Lightning has 17, good for 8th place. In 6th, we have a tie between Linda and Who's at the Door? Elijah with 19 points. In 5th, Dinner Not a Winner. Correct, you have 20 points. In 4th, Boom Shakalaka has 24. In 3rd, Tamagonia has 33. In 2nd, Monkey Season 2 debut has 35 points, which our number 1 team did have, But in the tiebreaker question, they answered 1925, while Monkey Season 2 answered 1974, which means our first place team winning on the tiebreaker is hopping down the Dramagoon Trail with 36 points. Congratulations to the Dramagoons, longtime players, for winning this week's edition of Fast Facts Live. Your prize will be a $10 Amazon gift card sent to your emails soon. Thank you for playing, everyone. We love you. So much, in fact, that I'm going to, once everybody gets vaccinated and everything is back to whatever normal will be, I'm going to kiss all of you on the mouth. I've just been informed that I can't do that. So instead, I'm just going to say thank you.
The Dramagoons are actually going to receive a $15 gift card because they upped their Patreon pledge recently.
Hot
I
dog!
believe after their last victory. So
Well then.
they've determined that they can win, so now they want to win some more.
And the cost-benefit analysis.
So the cost-benefit analysis, yeah.
Yeah, they ran the numbers. They checked the Laffer curve.
Yeah, the Laffer curve.
The Laffer curve.
They checked the supply and demand and figured out that the price is at a good spot.
Yeah, in looking at the Hawley-Smoot Tariff Act of 1933, they figured
1935?
1935. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was it 1935?
No.
It was sometime at the beginning of the Depression. Anyway, whatever. Let's wrap this up. Thank you all for playing. A very special thank you to our patrons, who we will list in the credits. Thank you to our social media manager, Molly von Eschenbach, our Twitch czar, Dennis Tracy, and our graphics designer, Anna Horst, for designing the graphics. Thank you to Tom for producing the show.
Thank you for hosting.
You're welcome. I'm changing my name to Odyssey.
Oh, I'm going to be Bali
Bali
Sports.
We will be back next week with another edition of Fast Facts Live. Same fact time, same fact channel. I think I just said Fast Facts Lime. So it's going to be margarita themed. In the meantime, everybody stay safe, have fun, wear a mask, and get vaccinated when you can. Bye-bye!